Delanian, I want to bring you back in to talk a little bit about what you learned, if anything, from what he had to say there. Did anything stick out to you? He seemed to suggest that they might want to call Donald Trump Jr. publicly as opposed to privately, which I found a little surprising.
Well, he certainly would like to do that, but he's a Democrat, right? And what I took away from that is he's just walking such a careful line in discussing his cooperation with the Republican Richard Burr. Obviously, this would be a much different investigation conducted at a much different pace if Democrats were in the majority, right? And so we're seeing this very careful, a lot of hearings behind closed doors. I'm also struck how the Mueller investigation seems to be diverging a little bit. You know, Mueller, investigating whether Mike Flynn, got a payoff from the Turkish government, that's really not of concern to the congressional committees. They're investigating purely Russia collusion. I think where they've really brought something to the table, though, is on the social media issue. They're really holding the social media companies' feet to the fire, and there may be a legislative fix needed there in terms of disclosing and when foreign governments are buying ads on these very important platforms, for example.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that he acknowledged that he's getting pressure from his side to go farther than he even wants to go. I have to hold off these people who are political on my side as well. Ken Delanian, thank you so much for taking the time tonight. I really appreciate it.
You bet, Kasie.
Coming up, my one